Please welcome to the stage, Mason Reinek.
Yo! Alright, so my jokes are going to be the complete opposite of those last jokes. Can blind people be pedophiles? Like, if they get caught, they can be like, "Officer, I swear, she felt 18. If I was a girl and I was dating a blind guy, I would shave him Braille messages in my pubes, so that whenever he would reach out to touch my pussy, he would just read the N-word. The blind guy in that joke was white and racist, so don't worry. Do we have any white racists in the crowd? A couple in the back, maybe? Sir? No? Speaking of white racists, I'm from Fort Myers. Fort Myers has a lot of strip malls. You know, I can send my girl off to go get her nails done in the same place that I would go and get guns and ammo. I personally spent a lot of time at Lulu's Asian Barbecue and Massage Parlor. On Sundays from 5 to 8, it's all you can ski. I actually competed in their 10 loads, 10 wins in 10 minutes challenge. Nailed it. Got my face on the wall, sticky t-shirt. It was great. I always wanted to be a little humper. If you guys don't know what a little humper is, it's a category of porn where guys with small bodies and giant dicks bang MILFs. I'm kind of like the opposite of a little humper, where I just have this giant body and a tiny dick. That was a joke. I obviously have a massive hog. I'm a really good comedian. Imagine having a small dick though, and you like go to get head from a blind girl, and when she starts sucking your dick, she questions whether you're at least 18. Like, God damn, this baby has a giant body. Or even worse, she's like, "What grade are you in?" Anybody else still waiting for their adult dick to come in? Any day now. I know what you're thinking. This guy tells a lot of blind pedophile jokes. Don't worry, I've never been blind. I do wonder how much money you have to make before kids become sexy.
Oh my god.
Those billionaires says they can't quit it with the stuff, you know. There must be something about it. Yeah, a little bit about me. I watched porn for the first time when I was way too young. And the first porn I ever watched was squirting porn. I walked around looking at women like they were aliens for 2 weeks. You know, I would wear one of those like Splash Zone SeaWorld ponchos around the dinner table. I'm afraid my mom was gonna like stand up too quick or twist her hips at me, and I was like, might have to dodge one. That's stupid. Do more racist jokes, no problem. If I was a DJ and I wanted to throw a party on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, I would call it Rave on Martin. At the end, we'd give out Skittles. Oh shit is right, sir. One way to reduce crowding on Indian trains is to start making the trains out of soap. I recently went out on a date with a Muslim girl, and it was all going good, but eventually I wanted to see what she looked like, so I told her if she would remove her burqa, I would rock her world. They throw rocks over there, guys. They do that. Don't worry if you think that was offensive. Don't worry if you think that was offensive. She still gave me a hand hijab. Man, you know, God, thank God our dicks can't taste. Am I right, fellas? That didn't have like a whole other setup. I just thought I did something else funny. You guys ever wake up with strep scrot? Yeah, I mean, it's only happened to me once since the last time I go drinking with Shelly.
Oh my god.
That one's for the comedians. I've been with the same woman for 8 years. She's a Latina. and that kind of makes me like a bantamweight Mexican. So yeah, the same woman, 8 years. I spent a lot of time at Lulu's Asian barbecue and massage parlor. For real though, I love women, but they don't want to give you credit for shit. I was hanging out with my girl, and we're smoking a joint, and I start telling her some jokes. She starts laughing a little bit. I keep joking. She's laughing a little harder, and finally she takes a breath and she goes, "Man, this weed is making me so giggly." Bitch, that weed hasn't said 2 words. I tried sexting my girl recently, but the autocorrect just sent, "I want to duck you." So now we only do it in the pond. The pond is what I call my girl's ass. It's actually great. I hit an Affleck from across the room. She knows I mean business. I tried to do comedy recently at another spot in town at a little open mic, and the owner of the place saw me when I came in. He said, "Man, you're a little too raunchy, a little too racist. We want to kind of keep it clean here." I said, "I'm not racist, but I'm trying." So I tried to write a really clean joke, and here's my attempt at a clean joke. This one's for the kids. It's also for that guy. What be a pirate's favorite letter? R, no, 'tis the C that he loves. The pussy. And if he was a Fort Myers pirate, he would love the hard R. I got the light, but I'm gonna do one more. I wrote this one earlier today. I don't know if it's any good, but you guys let me know. You guys ever wonder if Stuart Little's bedroom smelled like rat pussy in his teenage years? Like his dad sees pregnant rats running around on the floor and shit, and instead of calling the exterminators, he's like, "My boy's growing up." All right, guys, I'm Mason. I gotta go hit the pond.
Alright, so normally when I see him reading out a phone, I like to take the phone and read what else is on the phone, but I'm not touching that guy's phone. Not touching that phone.